This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Fans, welcome to what has turned into a bonus match for VIP ticket holders here at MWF Road to the Gold 2007. It is an Arlington Royal Rumble where you can expect the unexpected. Rikishi is on his way to the venue right now as we speak, preparing for the VIP question and answer session. He's stuck in traffic. He's ready to be here in Arlington. But so we don't disappoint our great fans here in the MWF, we've added this big match, an unscheduled over-the-top rope Royal Rumble for a lot of bragging rights here in Arlington. And the first two participants right now, Malice Malenko, who will be seen making his singles competition debut on MWF Ultra, taking on Furio Falcone, number 19, a man that claims to have been part of the World Soccer Championships. Well, we're going to see if his wrestling skills match up to what he can do inside the squared circle. As right now it's starting off almost like a wrestling match instead of the proverbial battle royal. Falcone trying to wear down Malice Malenko with his, what I would imagine would be extremely strong legs from the time he puts into his soccer game. If he's going to suffocate Malice Malenko, I don't believe Malice is going to be long for this matchup. He could be the first man eliminated here in the Arlington Rumble. What a night we have here in Arlington as we prepare for the biggest event of the year, MWF Soul Survivor 4, Saturday night, August the 4th, at Good Time Emporium in Somerville, Massachusetts. It's a venue that a lot of people didn't want to see the MWF in. But speaking of coming in, it's our third participant of the Rumble. Another newcomer to the MWF, it's Tommy Lydell. A big, strong, powerful individual, as you can see right there. What a coup it would be in the caps of any of these individuals to come out winning the Arlington Rumble. Maybe not a guaranteed championship match right off the bat, but perhaps consideration down the line, and I would be certain for a chance at bigger and better things here in the MWF with some top competition. Look at those rights from Liddell. What a hip toss on Falcone. Knife edge chops onto the chest of Malice Malenko. Look at that, more power from Tommy Liddell. Putting the boots to Malice Malenko. After we look back at the big Arlington Rumble, fans, we're going to have a big announcement for a championship match at Soul Survivor on August 4th. You're not going to want to miss that big announcement. It was supposed to take place here at Road to the Gold, but for unforeseen happenings, it did not happen. However, tonight here on Ultra, you're going to get the inside scoop, again, on New England's biggest live event and fan festival of 2007. They'll be looking forward to not only our biggest live wrestling card of the year, but a VIP question and answer session, autograph and photo super show. It's one you're not going to want to miss. That looks like a headbutt from Falcone there as him staggered. Running knees into the midsection of Tommy Liddell. And here comes the fourth participant, another newcomer to the MWF, Mike Nice, the man that claims to be the nicest man in professional wrestling. I thought some might say that that was me, but perhaps I'm wrong. Look at that. Nice is a big individual. Him and Liddell are going at it tit for tat right here. Trading a couple of rights. The big men usually are considered the favorites, whether it be a Battle Royal or Royal Rumble, but that's not always the case. In WWE, we had Rey Mysterio win the WWE Royal Rumble back in 2006, which earned him a championship match at WrestleMania 23. No title matches will be earned here. It's just about bragging rights. The president of the MWF, the Jackal, and Commissioner Von Johnson put their heads together, and they came up with this great idea to give the fans some action while we wait for Rikishi. Hooks the leg right there. Takes down Liddell. Boot to the back. And here comes the 5th participant of the Arlington Rumble. Who do we have here but Big Bear Andrew Countess, the New Orleans, Louisiana resident. What does the big man bring to the table here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation? Look at Falcone using those trained feet in a different field, no pun intended. Look at Malenko trying to go to town on Countess, but it's not even phasing the Big Bear. 340 pounds right there. Clothesline knocks him down, though, after several attempts. The moniker Hungry Young Athlete perhaps leaves a little bit to be desired. Hungry, to say the least. What a June MWF Ultra we're going to have, folks. Championship match between Todd Hansen and Sudden Impact Dylan Cage. From top to bottom, more big announcements for Soul Survivor. Behind the scenes news in regards to what happened with Test. We're going to take a look at what happened to this color commentator, which I still think is one of the biggest disgraces I've ever seen in independent wrestling. And who do we have entering the ring now? But another man ready to make some waves here in the MWF. The first ever MWF heavyweight champion, Tiger Mulligan, the man that wasn't even pinned to lose the title. It was stripped of him by Commissioner Vaughn Johnson. You know he's ready to make an impact. He was fired on Christmas night 2005 by Dr. Vaughn Johnson and Johnny Fabulous on our Christmas Clash special. He's continued to rehab that knee that has had numerous surgeries on it. He's blown it out on several occasions, but he's back in the squared circle. We're going to see what Tiger Mulligan has left in the gas tank. You know he would like nothing more than to take the championship belt away from Sudden Impact Dylan Cage, when in fact he never lost it. On the left-hand part of the screen, we have Mike Nice and Big Bear Andrew Countess. But who's coming in the ring now? The one and only Slick Wagner Brown. It's been said before, and we'll say it again, he has done it all in New England except win an MWF championship. And look at Slick go to town on Tiger Mulligan. Two men right there that were on our first event back on September 28th, 2001, the MWF Big Bang from Revere, Massachusetts. Both of these men would have to be considered the odds-on favorites at this point in the Arlington Rumble. But wait a minute, here he comes, former MWF Tag Team Champion, Bo Douglas. Arlington just a stone's throw away from Somerville, the home of Bo Douglas. Look at him go to town right there on Liddell. Look at that, Tiger Mulligan with the right to the midsection on Slick Wagner Brown. We still haven't seen an elimination. All 8 men that have entered are still in the ring. Look at Countess. And look at Malenko stomping on him. And here comes the man that has a championship shot a little bit later here on the June Ultra, Todd Hansen, another former MWF Tag Team Champion. Look at him go to work on that ring. Big boots to the Big Bear. Pounding away on that cranium. He wants to put the bear into hibernation. Knife edge chops to Liddell. The action is fast and furious here in the Arlington Rumble. Tiger Mulligan choking the life out of Andrew Countess. Perhaps that's what he deserves. Oh, wait a minute. Hansen trying to toss Malenko over the top rope. The second attempt, he's hanging on by a thread. He's not gone yet. Now he's gone. Bye-bye Malice Malenko. The field even outs a little. What a clothesline from Liddell on Bo Douglas. Hanson going to work on nice. And who's the next participant? Oh, wait a minute. 1/3 of Paul Bearer's trifecta, the self-proclaimed strongest man in New England, Jimmy Jack Cash. Oh, wait a minute, Cash comes in the hard way. And if Todd Hanson has his way, he's going to be going out the hard way. Looks like Falcone has also been eliminated here from the Arlington Rumble. The Rome, Italy native has come and gone here at Road to the Gold. And look at that. Mid-ring you have Slick Wagner, Brown, and Liddell. Tiger Mulligan and Bo Douglas going at it in the back corner. Todd Hanson and Jimmy Jack Cash trading rights. Big Bear is all over Mike Nice. You know what they say about Big Bear? He's a man that can cram 45 minutes worth of work into a 40-hour week. How do they do it? But he wants an opportunity, and that's what the Millennium Wrestling Federation is all about. Face first into the turnbuckle. And who do we have as our next entrant but the Millennium Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion himself, Sudden Impact Dylan Cage. Champion or no champion, he's going to have to try and fend for himself here in the Rumble. Will he align himself with Jimmy Jack Cash, or will it truly be every man for himself? Look at that. Slick Wagner Brown attempts to toss out Liddell through the middle rope. Tiger Mulligan goes out through the middle rope. Wait just a minute now. He's going to town on Sudden Impact Dylan Cage. Those two men do not like each other. Liddell is gone, courtesy of Todd Hanson. Jimmy Jack Cash making his way out to see what he's going to do. Oh, wait just a minute now. He's like a human piñata. 4 enemies pounding away on Sudden Impact Dylan Cage. He's like a rag doll. Boot to the midsection from Mulligan. Another boot from Slick Wagner Brown. Oh, wait a minute. Hanson just clobbered his former tag team champion partner, Bo Douglas, in what appeared to be accidental, but in a Royal Rumble, I guess you really never know. Wait a minute, here comes Mulligan right now. Knee to the chest. Todd Hanson wants his turn. You know. Oh, wait a minute, low blow from Dylan Cage on Todd Hanson. With all of those men going at the champion right there. Oh, wait a minute, a low blow to Tiger Mulligan. I haven't seen that much happen since I've been around Linda Marotti, but that's a different story for a different time. Slick Wagner Brown putting the boots to Dylan Cage. Here comes Bo Douglas. Wait a minute. He wants a shot at Cage. Look at those knees. Slick rolls Bo Douglas out of the way, almost a pinning attempt. There's none of that in the Royal Rumble. Who is it? Wait a minute. These two are lifelong best friends dating back to elementary school. Goodbye, Bo Douglas. Now, wait a minute. Mulligan tosses Slick Wagner Brown. No, wait just a minute. Wagner Brown hangs on. His feet did not touch the floor. Wait a minute, Wagner Brown is gone now. Mulligan is gone. It's down to Hanson and Cage. A preview of things to come when they meet for the championship on the June Ultra. 2 of New England's finest. Oh, wait a minute, he's going to go for the Cavort kick. He wants to take off Hansen's head. Hansen ducks the kick. Spin kick of his own. He knocked Dylan Cage back to Orange County, California. Goodbye, champion. Todd Hansen wins the Arlington Rumble. Sal Giliberto raises his hand. The crowd absolutely loves Hansen. He's won the Rumble, but the question remains on the June MWF Ultra, can he, will he be the MWF Heavyweight Champion?